5 years ago, we adopted a small rural village in Belize called Bermudian Landing. The average person in that village lives on $9 a day. We partnered with a mission group called Praying Pelicans that serves churches led by indigenous pastors. We were lucky they gave us Pastor Floyd. His vision for his church was to become a place of hope for his community, and he invited us to partner with him in lifting up his community by empowering people to live healthier lives and to help move them from the clutches of poverty, and in so doing, be the hands and feet of Jesus. We began 4 years ago by building chicken coops and have since added gardens and pigs. We've also helped the church with a rather bold addition to their 18 by 20 foot chapel. Over the past 5 years, we've nearly completed the 40 by 60 foot addition. I remember my first experience in the chapel, that not only was the church filled, but people were standing outside, peering in through the slatted windows and doors. On our last trip in January, we met in the new auditorium with 90 worshipers. It was great to see the church grow, but even better to touch bases with the many friends that we've made over the past 5 years. Our medical team is in high demand in the village. We simply need to let a few people know where and when a clinic will be held, and news spreads like wildfire. This year, we kept 5 medical professionals busy day in and day out. Reading glasses proved again to be in high demand as many folks begin to lose their near vision in their late 30s. With the generous help of Crosswinds family, we were able to serve the needs of many people with diabetes who are unable to afford the testing strips they so desperately need. This year, a team built a ramp for a gentleman who recently had one leg amputated and wasn't able to negotiate the 2 large steps out of his home on his own. We built 3 chicken coops and 4 gardens and purchased pigs for 2 men in the community. Every year I check on my old friend Fred, who I met 4 years ago while building a chicken coop for his wife. Fred was not attending the church, and he seemed uninterested and untrusting of our participation. But in the years since, he has warmed up to us, and the following year we helped him start a small garden by providing seeds and tools and breaking ground on 3 4 by 4 foot patches of garden. Here's Fred's garden today.
Right there. This is okra.
Yeah, you're going to pick one on the 2. Oh, this is a squash.
Oh, I got squash.
And what does a good gardener do when birds start eating away at his hard work?
The thing here is to protect my garden. What happened to birds? When I plant it and the seeds coming up, they dig them. So what happened? I am not here all the time. So what happened? I made this little thing to give it a... And the birds, they go away.
But where do you pull it from?
From my kitchen.
Let's go find that kitchen.
While I'm drinking tea.
While he's drinking tea, there's the wire. Goes back here, back to the garden. Let's see if we can follow this little wire. This is remote control. Goes all the way over to his house where he can scare away the birds while he's drinking tea in his kitchen. Fred has become our empowerment poster boy. But he's grown into more than that. He's become a leader within the church community. Here, Fred is giving a pep talk to folks in the community interested in raising chickens and growing a garden. He's offering to give one of his chickens to anyone who wants to begin a chicken coop. That is the spirit of these wonderful children of God whom we've come to love. Thank you, Crosswinds, for your generous gifts and prayers that made this opportunity to be God's hands and feet to his children in need possible.